I tell I say better updates with big pass Nash. They come, Abi. How do I start this one? Because this one sweet fast ice cream. They put ice cream and Nash, then put this update. Why they give you? I go still choose this update because this one marama. This one, the only thing that can compare to this update I want to give you now is poundo and egusi soup or amala. You know better amala. Those two, I know they take play with her. Me personally, as a Cameroonian, where I be. If I enter Nigeria, you hear say Jim they come Nigeria. No play with my egusi soup and poundo or amala. Don't play. Because when it comes to amala, that time my name they become Olamide. When it comes to egusi soup and poundo, my name will become Chinedu. I can't they devour everything. That time I know be YouTuber, I don't care, I know they give updates again. Now that food will become my update. But this update I won't give you now. As a matter of fact, first of all, change that name South Africa to Beg Africa. Begging Republic of. Yes, now let's make it have swag. You understand? It is no longer the Federal Republic of South Africa. Now the Begging Republic of South Africa. The Begging Republic. Yesterday I dropped a video and I was telling you guys that the South African president came out on social media begging Nigerians, right? Hey, sweet news, oh, sweet news. Oh. The South African president came out on social media begging Nigerians because here's what happened. Let me drop the full story before I continue. South Africa had a national, I don't know how to call it, national consortium or national meeting or national program where they will sit and address the problem that is happening in South Africa. Because one of the biggest problems in South Africa right now is the immigration problem, is the unrest that Dudula movement and some black South Africans have been causing to the general public. So they had a national program where they had to discuss the government agencies and educated people. And guess what? They did not invite Dudula people because as it stands, the South African government doesn't even see Dudula people as people that are sensible enough to sit and discuss with them. They don't sideline them. So the South Africans, they para. The Dudula people, they para, they vex. They are not happy that they were sidelined, by the authorities in South Africa in that particular meeting. But that's not where it stops. There is something bigger than that. Because after that meeting, South Africa presidents came out begging on Nigerians, begging on Zimbabweans, begging on foreigners to at least forgive South Africans, forgive South Africa government, forgive the Dudula movement because of the atrocities. That video I dropped it. You can go back to watch it after watching this one. But that's not enough. Apparently, it's like when South Africa president came out begging, they discovered that cannot solve the problem that they have already created. You understand? They cannot solve the problem they have already created. That's why I tell these Dudula people, these South Africans, that the magnitude of the problem you guys are creating for South Africa is too much. You have put South Africa in a serious confused state right now. Because first of all, the country is not in good terms with the Europeans, is not in good terms with America, and these are their allies. And now, the countries where South Africa goes to beg for friendship, like the BRICS, China, Russia, and others, those same countries are looking for other partners like Nigeria who are better for them. Looking for other countries that are far more, productive, have better opportunities for them. And Nigeria is definitely ahead of South Africa with those opportunities. So South Africa now, America is giving them serious challenge with trade issues. South African businesses cannot do trade with America because of serious trade issues. Neither can South Africa do trade with Europe, trade with all the Chinese the way they can. You get the point? So South Africa has to come back to Africa. And these are the same Africans that you are not giving them peace in your country. They are being attacked in your country. They are being reduced to nothing in your country. Their lives are under threat in your country. So now, South Africa government, what will they do? They have to come back and see how they can fix their image, rebuild their image, fix the problem that Dudula and uneducated South Africans have caused by attacking foreigners. And Nigeria is one of those countries you don't play. You don't play, because they saw it. They had to come back and sign agreement for trade with Nigeria, sign agreement for business with Nigeria, try to convince Nigerians with visa free to South Africa, give Nigeria some sweet words so Nigerians can be coming back to invest in South Africa. Because they know that without Nigeria in this continent, nobody can have a say. Without Nigeria in Africa, nobody can even do anything. So they know. So after begging, their president discovered that it was not enough. And guess what? Guess what, my people? This is where the news starts. This is where your adrenaline starts to get high. This is when things start to drop. This is when miracles start to happen. This is when you start to feel the urge of the sweetness of this breaking news. Way sweet past Nash. Guess what? So, because South Africa government could not handle the damages that have been caused already, and because apologizing from the presidency is not enough to fix the damages with Nigeria, South Africa government had to send a delegation to Nigeria. South Africa government sent a team of South Africans to the Nigerian government to come and beg. Hello, this one, I never see this one before. We only know of this thing when they are going to beg for a woman's hand in marriage, where a family will sit and delegate a committee to send them to say, go and negotiate, go and beg on our behalf. So the South Africa government's apology was not enough. South Africa had to send a committee, a group of South Africans from the government, selected, paid their flight, paid their hotel, give them money to take care of themselves, look for 1 or 2 South African babes, join them, make they come enjoy Lagos. You know, they touch their chest, they rub them with small oil. Just for them, like, how much is the government spending on that trip? Just for them to use South African taxpayers' money to come all the way to Nigeria, go down on their knees and say, Nigeria government, I beg, we are sorry. We are sorry for what these people have done. We are sorry because these people have destroyed our reputation with you people. We are sorry because we need Nigerians to come back and do business with us. We need that connection between Nigeria and South Africa. Without that connection, South Africa is lacking. When I came across it, I said, South Africa. Now your president, they beg, do that. They send people to follow, go beg. Dudula movement. Are you people aware? South Africans, are you aware? Do you guys see these things like the way we see? I thought you guys are the Alpha, Omega, Alpha. Every African wants to come to South Africa. Why is it that South Africa is feeding the whole of Africa? Must South Africa carry the problem of the whole Africa? What problem? Have you solved your own problem? Maybe your president is coming out complaining that people should be wondering, why is it that since independence, majority of you black South Africans are still in poverty? You guys can't even survive. And then you are shouting, why is it that everybody wants to come to South Africa? Me, I come to South Africa, my arm bent. Unless I'm coming to do video and expose those your communities. Those black communities. That's the only thing will bring me there. When I not go see me when I they come. When I not go see me, I go just enter, I go just disappear. Unless I'm coming to do that. Because I don't see any reason why I should. And I don't see any reason why any African should even be struggling to go to South Africa. For what? For what? No better reason at all. Nobody should even want to go there. Because there's nothing there. Nothing there. If there was something great in South Africa, black South Africans will not even be wasting their time protesting against foreigners. Because they'll be enjoying. You understand? Just the fact that thousands, hundreds of thousands of South Africans are on the street complaining. That tells you that nothing is in that country. Nothing there. Unless you have discovered one sweet business you can go and do there, like the few Nigerians and smart guys who are in Pretoria, Cape Town, making a lot of money, driving luxury cars, living the best lives, doing the things that South Africans cannot even afford to do. But generally, no go there. No waste your time, go there. So this is a reality check for South Africans. This is a reality check for black South Africans. Your government knows better than you. Your government knows what is wrong. Your government is the one wearing the shoes of managing the country. So they know where the shoe they paint them for foot. That's why you see them struggling as much as they can. You think it's easy for an entire government, the president, to come out begging and apologizing, and then send committee to go and beg other countries? You think it's easy? It means they must have reached chokehold. They don't reach level where they cannot survive without Nigeria. They absolutely, things will go south if they don't amend their ways and fix their relationship with Nigeria. That's an honest fact, and they know it. And they are doing everything possible in their power to avoid it from happening. They are doing everything possible in their might to make sure that no, they don't suffer more economic challenges. You get it? South Africans get it. I even saw Zimbabweans also threatening to leave. Yes, Zimbabweans are threatening to leave South Africa, and the government of South Africa is begging them not to go because that's their workforce. If they leave, how many businesses have closed now in South Africa because there are no workers? Top businesses, one of the oldest businesses in South Africa, one of the biggest companies in South Africa. The other one I saw was a tire company. Close. They are shouting up and down. Businesses are closing. Why are they closing? Why won't they close? You people don't even know what the economy is going through. Anyways, like I said, the South African committee delegation sent by the South African government to Nigeria to go and beg for forgiveness and amend ways are still in Nigeria. I'll be updating you guys on how it's going. If Nigeria takes action or takes a decision, good. I'll let you people know. But I know say Nigeria is a good country, lovely people. They will definitely see how they can forgive South Africa and move ahead. But that would depend on South Africans stopping the nonsense they are doing with all these attacks, because it no go better for them. It is what it is. Your boy Ajimax on this one again. Smash the like button, smash the notification bell. Come back anytime you're free, guys. Cause there's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for you. God bless you. Cheese.